Hello everybody, this is Gloria, Gigi the Crochet Queen, and welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial will be on the ring web motif, and I am going to do the ring web, and then the next tutorial will be on how I added it as a hat. So this is the yarn that I'll be using. It's the Impeccable Loops and Thread. It's a 4 medium weight yarn, 285 yards. And the recommended hook is a 5 millimeter, but I'll be using the 5 millimeters an H hook, but I'll be using the I hook 5.5 millimeter. And the color is mint. And you will also need a pair of scissors and a yarn needle. So again, this will be just for the motif. So let's get started. And make sure I'm pulling from the right place. Yes, pulling from the right place. So to do, as they say, I'm going to have some yarn barf. This is not pulling out well. Oh, wow. That's horrible. All right, so I'm going to go off so I can find the starter. Okay, so this is how much I had to unravel in order to get to the start. So we want to do a slip knot. And we're going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you slip stitch to join. Okay. And we are going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that counts as a treble and a chain 2. So we want to do 11. We're going to do, that's 1 treble. And a chain 2. Do that 11 times, so that's 1. And a treble is yarn over twice, go into the ring, pull your yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That is a treble stitch. Chain 2 and a treble. Chain 2, another treble, and you want to have chain 2, treble, chain 2 and another treble. So you want to finish this out, and I will meet you at the end of the last treble. So with the first one, you should have a total of 12 trebles when you finish, and I'll meet you there. Okay, I am on my last treble. And again, a treble is yarn over twice, go into your ring, pull your yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and chain 2. And you want to slip stitch into the 4th chain on this chain 6. And this is what your work should look like right now. So for round 2, I'm going to chain 4, and you want to do 3 trebles into your next space. So into this space, you want to do 3 trebles. 1, 2, and 3. And do a treble into the treble. And then again, 3 trebles into your chain 2 space. And 1 treble into the previous treble stitch. And you want to repeat that all the way around, and I'll see you at the end of round 2. I am on my last treble in round 2. And you slip stitch in the top of the chain 4, and you should have a total of 48 trebles, and that includes that first chain 4. And this is what your work should look like. So on round 3, we're going to chain 9, skip 2 treble crochets, and do a treble crochet into the next treble. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that counts as a treble plus 5 plus a chain 5 space. And you're going to skip 2 and go into the 3rd one and do a treble crochet. You chain 5, skip 2 trebles, and do a treble into the next one. And you complete that, repeat that all the way around, and I will meet you at the end. So again, it is a treble, chain 5, skip 2, and do a treble into the next one. And I will meet you at the end. I just completed my last treble stitch. Chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you want to slip stitch into the 4th chain of that 9 chain that you chained. You want to slip stitch into the 4th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is what your work should look like. So you should have a total of, let's count. The chain 4 counts as a treble. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 trebles. And we're moving on to round 4. Okay, so we want to chain 4. And you want to do a treble stitch into each of the chain 5. So in your chain 5, in each chain you want to do a treble stitch. And this is, and that's the 5th chain. Then you want to do a treble into the treble stitch. So again, you want to do a treble into each chain, not into the space. Oh, that's a double. Not into the space, but into each chain. Okay, and that is going to be your repeat all the way around, and I will meet you at the end of row 4. I am on my last treble crochet on this round, and you should have a total of 96 treble crochets. You want to slip stitch into the top of that chain 4. And this is what your work should look like, a little ruffly. Now this is the last round of the ring web motif. And round 5, you want to chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that chain of 12 counts as a treble crochet and a chain 8. So you want to skip the next 5 treble crochets and do a treble crochet into that 6th treble crochet. So you want to skip 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do a treble into number 6. And that's a treble. And then you want to chain 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chain 8. Sorry about that. Chain 8. And you want to skip 5 treble crochets and do a treble crochet into the next one. And you want to do that all the way around, and I will meet you at the end. I just finished my last treble, so I am doing my chain 8, 3, oh, let me go back, lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you want to slip stitch into the fourth 4th chain of your chain 12. And that, did I do it right? 1, 2, 3, oops. Put it in the right chain so it'll look right. Okay. So this is what your work should look like. Little wavy. Looks nothing like this in the book. Not as wavy. But this is what it looks like. So I am going to take this motif and make it into a hat. So if you want to see how I change it into a hat, do not fasten off, because I will be making the next video showing how I turn this into a hat. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment, and share this video with someone who would like to make this motif. And until the next video, which will be the hat, stay home, stay safe if you are under that. I am. I'm still, I'm in South Florida, so we are still under that order. And that is fine with me, because I do not want to be sick. And for those that celebrate Mother's Day, I hope you had a happy Mother's Day. And until the next time, keep crocheting. Bye-bye.